Hello, hola, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Janet Rangi. If you haven't followed, please consider following. Thank you so much for your good reviews. Thank you for always following. Okay, today's title: Setting You Up for Success. Okay, keeping you legal. Learn how to stay legal in America. Of course, that's why Janet is here, is to help you stay legal. Okay, and I prepare you before you come, I prepare you when you come. Thank you so much. The reason I'm coming to this video today is because I have delivered. You understand? So if you don't see me on this video, it means there are so many consultations waiting for me. And if I come here, I will not enjoy the video. Janet, I sent you an email. You didn't respond. You didn't respond. You didn't do this. So Janet today feels very good. I've done my job. So I'm feeling free to come. If I haven't reached you, probably I tried and it's you who hasn't come to me. Okay? So I'm going to talk about keeping you legal before and after arriving. And if you don't know the background of this, you probably are not in America yet. Those who are in America, they know what Janet is talking about. And she's going to set you for success. If you're here already, I'll set you up for success. But before you leave, Janet is going to save you a lot of pain. Okay, I'm going to set you up for success before you make up that decision. So come. Thank you for always showing up. Come in this video. Today, tomorrow, morning, night, evening, wherever, come and watch this video. Is for you. Okay? I don't care where you are. Some people don't see me. They're like, Janet, we missed you. I wanted you because I'm lonely. Okay? So if you're one of those lonely people, come. If you're one of those people who is fighting with their boyfriend, come. Ignore him. Come and watch Janet. Life will be good. If you have a girlfriend who is not listening to you, come to Janet. Okay? Leave her alone. Disappear. Come, watch Janet. If you're a wife and you don't want to talk to your husband, sorry, I'm not encouraging, okay? Be nice to your husband. Be nice to your husband. Go cook. Go cook. Go cook. Okay? I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay? Don't why you the husband is there, you are there, you don't want to talk, you are just like you are gonna keep quiet. What is your husband? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I love you, I love you, I love you. He's your husband, so just talk. Even if you keep quiet, how is it going to help you? Okay, I'm just waiting for people to come and I'm entertaining first. You cannot come on Janet Rangi videos and be bored. I love you for those of you who are leaving comments. You cannot be bored when you come to Janet Rangi. I want you to focus on the main points. But before we start, if you're a wife, talk to your husband. Okay, if you're a husband, talk to your wife. Okay, be nice. Send flowers. Say good things. Okay. Now, before you leave, you need to know how people stay legally in America. Why do I say this? If you come here, okay, most of us are doing very well, but sometimes we don't have the right information and you are more likely to copy what we do. But even us, if we knew what we know now, we would not have done things like that. So how about we just tell you the truth, so when you come, you do the right thing. Okay? Number one, okay, when you leave home, before I used to say, oh, student visa is the best. No. At this point, when you get whichever visa, okay, it's okay. We can work with whichever visa you come with. If it's a visiting visa, understand that if you come on a visiting visa, your intent has to be to come visit and go back. Okay? But in the event that you want to stay, understand that the law allows you to stay legally. And those are the things Janet is focused on. We want after 10 years to look back and say, wow, remember when we just used to come and do the wrong thing and declare for things without thinking? Now we have options. Everyone is happy, is taking KLM, going to Dutch Airlines, going to Nairobi. Everyone is coming. They are doing the right things. They don't have to overstay things. And they can marry whoever they want, the right time. They do not have to forge anything. They do not have to overstay any visa. They just do the right thing. Yes, visiting visa you can change, okay? So what we've been doing is to help people change to student. But their intent was to come and visit. But in the event that they want to stay, first of all, they are not just going to do a nothing. Just do it nothing. Enda tu chini ya maji, enda tu chini ya maji, enda tu chini ya maji, tafuta mtu. Okay? No more, okay? So what we are doing is, did you know there's an option for you to become a student? Okay. And when they become students, Janet Rangi followers, guess what they are doing? Okay? Before EB3, which we are doing now, they used to do nursing. Okay, and they are doing nursing. Why? Because they love nursing, because they have a passion, because they have a good career, but most importantly, they get a green card. Now, if someone follows that pathway, be honest, leave in the comment sections. Even if I don't mention your name, I love you. If someone came on a visiting visa, and this is what they did, okay, did they have to struggle? The answer is no. The answer is no. They did not have to struggle. Okay? Information, information, information. Right? They came on a visiting visa. Okay? Everyone else was saying, what can you do with a visiting visa? There's nothing you can do with a visiting visa. Where's the part so sure? You can't get a driver's license, of course, except some cities. Some states like Washington State or New York, you can probably drive. Most states, you can't drive, you can't get a social, nothing. You have basically nothing, and you are there just sitting for things to disappear like that. Like, what is that? No more. No more. JanetRangi67@gmail.com. We will fix that. JanetRangi67@gmail.com. We are going to change that status. We are going to ensure that eventually you, your spouse, and children have a green card because of the power of information. Okay? So if you're out there listening to me and you ever come on a visiting visa, consider going back home than destroying your visa. Do you understand? But in the event that you come and you want to stay permanently, consider legal pathways. Okay? Because the consequences of you going under the table, it means forgetting your husband, it means forgetting your wife, it means forgetting the children. How about your mother? How about your father? Consequences. 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 I love you, 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 I love you. Okay, I love you. Okay? We didn't know, now we should know. We didn't want to talk about it. Janet is here, the public agent. Say public agent. Public agent, no more going under the table. Hey, did you hear? He does this. She helps with this. No. JanetRangi67@gmail.com. JanetRangi.com. Public agent. Oh, someone helped me. This agent was saying this. As if the agents are supposed to be hidden in a hole. No. You can still do the right things publicly. The right way. Okay, I love you, I love you, I love you. Consequences. Okay? And let me just be honest. Right? So you will go to those places. I'm saying this from experience. I love you. Now, if people do not have information, I've had some of you follow me for 5 years. So you trust Janet. In fact, Janet is the reason you are in America. So the trust is up here. The trust is 1,000%. You come, you live with your family member who has never met Janet, who has never watched Janet Rangi. And then you're like, my brother, I was thinking if I can get some money so Janet can spend time and maybe she can change for me my visiting visa to students. These Facebook people, you don't know. Unawajuaje? Hey, wakora! No. Your sister knows Janet. Your sister or brother is in America because of Janet. Because you did not do anything about it, Janet did something about it. Guess what happens? Your sister, your brother comes to Janet Rangi with the information. We change that status. Before you know it, your sister, your brother is in nursing school. Excuse me. Wakora. No. We are doing things the right way. I love you, I love you. It's working. It's working. It's working. We are very excited. So this message is for everyone. For those who did not know and those who know. Okay? It's just because you do not know does not mean you say Facebook people. No, you don't know. Facebook is here as a communication means. YouTube is here for communication means. TikTok is here for communication means. IG is here for communication means. And some of us, we are taking advantage of that. Just because we are on social media does not mean we don't have serious information. Life-changing information. Life-changing information. Okay? So what am I saying? Before you leave home, understand the process of a visiting visa, which I've done in my videos for many years. Okay? But if you come, understand that the consequences do not have to be that harsh. Okay? So instead of waiting, hey, wacha tungoje, politics, amnesty for what? You don't have to wait for those politics. You'll be waiting for politicians until the chickens come to roost. Take matters in your own hands. Use the information that you've been given, because if you check the system is good. There are legal pathways that have been provided, but we just did not know. So if I were you, would you rather wait on a politician to vote so that the politician can change the law? Or you would rather read and understand that the law has pathways for you to do things the legal way, so that you don't separate from your husband, so you don't separate from your wife, so you don't separate from your children, so that you don't leave your parents alone? That is my case, okay? Understanding the legal ways of coming to America and staying in America permanently. It's information. It's information. It's information. And I just touched the visiting visa because it's very common. Okay? So I want you to understand that. And by the way, okay, in my videos I used to say, hey, if you fear persecution, political persecution, religious persecution, belonging in certain groups, okay, you can actually file for what? Ukimbizi. I let you know because I fear for your life if your life is in danger. Okay, and we know some practices at home that can make people stay in danger. Okay, but now some of you just used to do that, but now probably the situation has changed. People have become nicer. You know, that villager who had witchcraft, now that villager is no more. Maybe they moved to another village. They tried witchcraft on you, but now they are gone. So the danger has gone, and some of you want to go back because you hear the witchcraft. The witch is no more a witch. You understand what I'm saying? Have you ever seen those witches that keep snakes? Probably it was one of them was keeping a snake close to you and you feared for your life. You understand? And so that's the witch that used to keep snakes, which I came to understand it could just be a hobby. Just because you keep a snake, you could just be loving snakes. It doesn't mean you are a witch or you are witchcraft. But regardless, we feared that neighbor who was a witch. Okay, and they were keeping snakes. But from the information you've gotten, okay, we know that the witch has disappeared. How? I don't know. Okay, so you feel safe to go home, but now you can't. You can't because you declared busy. You try. By the way, for your information today, I got an email, and I will not say the names. Someone declared busy asylum, and they had a visiting visa. They decided to exit. They will not come in again. Why would you say it was dangerous to have witches around you? Right? So you don't want those witchcraft. So now, when you declare, you have to know you're here to stay. Dani. But Janet is fixing that ufungwa situation. No more ufungwa with Janet. Okay? So now the whole point I'm saying, if you declared, Janet is even telling you how. Okay? EB3. Okay? EB3 has arrived. And Janet is here to tell you, EB3, the offices are closing on June 23rd. So after June 23rd, I will let you know if the program will continue. But if by June 23rd, by the way, the DV lottery is almost coming, so I'll come and talk about it. I know some of you are waiting for DV lottery. It's coming, and I'll be here to talk about it. Okay? But for now, okay, EB3 is real. Okay? And we've told you, most of the job categories that we had are gone, but we still have some jobs. I went and did home care. People came flooding. Okay, but that job was gone completely. We didn't have any opportunity. And I was like, is it about this home care or is it about the green card? Because even if you take a fast food position, who said you cannot find a home care job next to you? Here you can have 2-3 jobs, no one cares. You can work overtime, no one cares. So why should we care about home care? If you already have home care, why would you want home care? I know that is the experience you have. But you can find home care. The goal is green card. Okay, it's the green card that you want. It's not about home care. Okay, but think about it as we are here to deliver. We are here to deliver. So, you know, all those jobs like the ones I was saying, warehouse workers, gone. All the jobs in Washington State, gone. Okay, but we still have those jobs. We are not promising anything. Okay, but we are just telling you the information is here. The recruiters will do their job as we are here to market. Janet is here to market and tell you the job is there and the green card is there. Is Janet going to give you the job? No, but she's telling you that these jobs are here. She can link you up to people that do the right things. So they can file for you and you promise the employer that you work for them. In return, you get a green card. You work for them 1 year. Okay? So now, that's why I came to these legal pathways. The Ukimbizi people, asylum people. If you file within 6 months, you are legally allowed to apply for the EB3. First of all, you get a job with the employer, you agree, you sign contracts with the lawyers, you sign contracts with the recruiters, okay, you agree on the amount that they will do the work for you, okay, you also sign a contract with the employer that you know, hey, if you give me a green card, I'll work for you. And then you sit back, you wait for the lawyer to do his job, file for labor certification process. That takes time. It has to go to the US Labor Department, and then they will scrutinize the employer and say, hey, you are not going to suppress American wages. You have to make sure you maintain the standards of the US by paying these people the same amount. If left unchecked, you know how some employers can do, they can bring in cheap foreign labor, and the US department is not going to have any of that. So that is what we call a labor certification. They will also put the job in the bulletin to make sure that no other American needs this job. Okay, so once we pass that process, we call that labor certification. Which some of you in Seattle, you are so happy doing it yourself, but their rejection is on the way. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. And I know when you do these applications, they will respond to you very well. Because they haven't adjudicated on your case, they don't know what they don't know. So they will invite you, very nice, welcome, we have received your application. You can even create this account here. They will respond. You can go for medical, but the day they sit down, and now they review everything, they say, this one, I thought the job is supposed to be the petitioner, not the employee. Oh, but I got a letter. No. It's not about the getting the letter. It's an employer that has actually been certified, gone through the labor certification process that is allowed to sign and file. Petitioner is the employer. Petitioner is the employer. It can never be an employee. Even if you have 100 letters, it shall not happen. It shall not happen. The law is written in stone. Okay? You, the employee, you are the beneficiary. You understand? So that labor certification process, when it's over, that is when the lawyer will take from the labor certification and take to the immigration and say, hey, I-140 petition for a green card for a foreign worker. Okay, that is how it works. And then once the I-140 is approved, you, your spouse, children under 21, green card. Same time, green card will come to the mailbox. And then now you go work for the employer for 1 year. Hooking busy people. Aren't you happy? Aren't you happy? Janet is going to put you in the daycare. We are going, hey, we are going home. Yay! Flying. KLM, Kenya Airways, Ethiopian Airlines. We are coming. Okay. South African Airlines, we are coming. Some of us will take American Airways all the way, take British Airways. You know, I've gone through American Airlines. It dropped me into Heathrow Airport. Heathrow, I took British Airways. British Airways threw me in Nairobi, Kenya. Okay, now I saw the airport. Karibu, Kenya. I saw the animals in the airport. It's very cute. Have you ever been to Nairobi airport? Very cute. All right, you'll see nice animals out there. People walking around. You know, they have nice elephants and giraffes. And then you'll take that freeway. It's called Mombasa Highway. I think it's called Mombasa Highway. You'll see buildings on the side. You'll see some new or the surrounding airport, wherever, hotels. Even these days, they have a big freeway. Okay, it just looks like America. Okay, now you just be looking around. You're like, wow, things have changed. I mean, at that time, you're talking in American accent. Oh, wow, things have changed. You know, things have changed. This is not how I left things. You know. Nice clothes, you know, the accent is shining, your clothes are shining, new shoes, you know, I mean, money, dollars in the pocket, you know. If they say, oh, Leserani, a hotel, you just go, you swipe. How much per night? $150. You're like, wow. And then your relatives will be like, hey, then you take them to fast food, you know. Yeah, you go to Nando's, wherever, Kenchik. You eat pizza there, you go to the malls. I hear these days there are very good malls, River Inn. They even have Naivas, I don't know, the supermarket. Just imagine all that. You know, now you just start hearing, you become a tourist in your own country. Do you know Nairobi is the only city that has a national park? Okay, you in Kampala, you just hear there are many freeways coming up. Kampala is even advertising for tourists these days. You are like, wow, things have changed. You understand? People from Ulibwanje, people from Zambia and Lusaka, they have Kenneth Kaunda airports. They're just being like, voila. You know, there are freeways that never used to be there. You know, the people have come from here, they've built these freeways. You know, you guys, you see trains. You understand? In Lusaka, Zambia, Zimbabwe now, you just hear that the currency is improving. And you're like, wow, wow, all these things, when did it happen? You understand? You are just enjoying life. Why? Because now, okay, Ukimbizi has changed into green card. Ukimbizi has changed into green card. Ukimbizi has changed. Okay, asylum has changed, my friends. Now, your mother never saw you. She's, oh, my daughter. Okay, make sure you eat well. Make sure you eat well. Understand? Make sure you eat well. I can tell you a secret. Me, I showed up one day. I had this behavior of dieting. As you can see, I've put on some weight. Okay, I'm happy. All right? I had this behavior of dieting, eating leaves, you understand, protein, and just watching my diet. And me, I thought I was looking cute. So I showed up. My mother looked at me and said, what is this? What is this? My daughter used to be beautiful. My daughter used to be good looking. Look at her. What happened to my daughter? So make sure you eat well. Show up like this. You show up like you have some strength. You show up. They're like, these 10 years were not wasted. These 5 years were not wasted. These 20 years were something very interesting. Okay, so you are not going to show up. The Ukimbizi is over. You've kicked it. Okay, you've kicked the Ukimbizi. I love you. You've kicked Ukimbizi. Now you have EB3 in your pocket. Okay? I'm just saying, it is what it is. You understand? So these are the consequences of doing the right things. EB3 is here. The office will be closed. I love you. And I love your button. Some of you are interacting. I love. I've never asked you to interact for a long time. You better interact when you come to watch Janet. I am not going to be talking to myself. What if I don't know if the volume is working or not? You are the ones to tell me. I love you. Okay? As I said, I'm here also because some people in the house are quiet. And Janet has to show up in the videos so that some of you can talk. Okay, some of you don't even talk to your husband, you don't talk to your wife until Janet shows up in the videos to remove that monotony and the awkwardness. Okay. Now, we've talked about visiting visa. We have talked about Ukimbizi. J1 visa, same thing. Okay, you don't have to stay there on J1 visa and cracking your head. Waiver, what am I gonna do? A waiver, home residency requirement. My DS 2019 is expiring. Maybe I should just sit there, do nothing. What? No. Janet Rangi, 67@gmail.com. We have answers for everyone. And thank you so much for showing up in the consultations. It keeps me busy. So if you don't see me in the videos, as I said, it's because, I am busy. Because if I show up here and I haven't called them, like, oh, look at her. Why is she showing up on the videos and she hasn't even called me? So I have to be careful. Okay? And Ella is like, oh, wow, Ella, your volume equal power. Thank you so much. Okay? Some of you, I've held you like this on my back forever. You know me, when I have some people, they become a lifetime, they become family. Some of you will think like you will come to Janet once and it's over. No, Janet carries your burdens. I carry your burdens every day. If you don't have Makaratasi, Janet. You come here visiting visa, you don't even know what to do, Janet. You come here, J1, Janet. You come here, Ukimbizi is hard, Janet. You don't have a job, Janet. I don't have money, Janet. I can't get admission, Janet. The embassy staff, Janet. Embassy training, Janet. Hey, I take your burdens, but I make your work easy. You will agree. Okay? If there's anything, a part of a public agent, everything works the way it's supposed to. It used to not work sometimes when I was alone, but now I'm very organized. I deliver plus receipts. You understand? I do everything to the book. Okay? I do everything to the book. Now you can trust Sunshine Brand. Janet Rangi, Sunshine Brand. Okay? I'm here for you. It's because I take your burden. Right? Everyone here, I love you, and you know that. You come to Janet, now look at this, but I came on this date. What is I-94, Janet? Where do I find it? Oh, go to www. Yes, Janet, but which schools are cheap? I need a cheap nursing school. But Janet, I passed my NCLEX, I need admission. I need a job, Janet. Hey, how many of you want to be Janet after you hear that? Not many of you, but I love you so much. That's why I'm here. Okay, it makes me very, very happy. Okay, because of you, I stay very busy. But the thing is, I enjoy what I do. Okay, I enjoy. Sometimes it's stressful for you. For me, because I'm carrying your burden, it's not that stressful. So, Janet, After talking to you now, I feel better. Man, that thing had stressed me the whole night. I was just stressing and stressing. Okay, but the most important is when you get the visa, Janet. But if you don't get again, Janet, hey, I can't sleep. But if you get the visa, Janet, oh, Janet J1, I'm here, I'm earning my money. Janet, I'm here, because of you 3 years ago. Some of you invited me for nursing. Congratulations. Okay, some of you just graduated nursing and you brought the pictures like, Janet, your work 3 years ago. Janet, your work 4 years ago. You should see their pictures. They look very cute. Okay, university, BSN, accelerated nursing. Oh, Janet, what is accelerated? I heard you say in the videos, it's working. Hey, Janet, I came on tourism. Can I do BSN? Yes. Oh, Janet, I was history. I can do accelerated. The list is endless. Keep following Janet Rangi. The whole thing in this video is to keep you legal, okay? So that we don't have bad consequences, okay? We had accepted that this is the norm. But we do not have to accept that this is the norm. It doesn't have to be the norm. And we are changing that one day at a time. I'm very happy for you and your families. Okay, I hope you had a good weekend and we are ready for the new week. I'm looking forward for you to come. I will help you, janetrangi67@gmail.com. Okay, which visa did I talk about? I talked about keeping you legal. Before you come, you need to understand, okay, what you can do to stay legal. And when you're here, you need to understand what your options are. These are the days of technology. We have to question every move. We have to question every possibility. We have to do consultations. We have to read about it. We have to know the right thing to do, okay? This is what makes me happy. Right now, you're coming and you're understanding the plan from day one. In fact, some of you are understanding the plan before you even leave. It's very, very exciting because some of you, when I meet you on the phone, you are the one even teaching me. And I have to ask Joshua and Josephine, wow, what if the videos were not there? So when people come, we're already talking at the same level. Yeah, I've weighed the option of J1 and I've weighed the option of F1 and I'm looking at the advantages and I'm looking at the disadvantages and I'm thinking, what do you think? Isn't that exciting? And I'm like, what if we didn't have this information? Then we don't even have to talk at the same level. I have to start by teaching you, F1 is this. No, we are past those days. Only the people meeting Janet for the first time and we welcome you. Okay, you will have to have a lot of lessons to catch up. When you come to her videos, except these entertaining ones, you need to come with a pen and paper. For the old comers, they know that is what they need to do. Those who have not been to the embassy, go. Those who've been there, time to go back. Oh, last week we had 2 success stories. 2 success stories of previous denials. They were denied and they went back, this time very prepared, okay? Confidence, because the first time you go, probably it's culture shock, or maybe it's just a shock, you're nervous, and then you learn from that, and then usually people want to go immediately. But these days you can't go immediately, the system will not even book you in. So you have to take a break of almost 4 months, okay? So don't give up. Basically, you cannot give up. And some of you know very well, you've come and say, Janet, I had given up and then I saw you believing in me and me, I'm just sitting there not doing anything. I said, let me go back to the embassy. I presented my case and they liked me this time and they gave me a visa. Okay? So you never give up. Some of us, we are not here because we gave up. We are here because we keep going. Even if the going is tough, we get tougher. The human spirit is very strong. Very strong. Never undermine your ability to continue even when you fall. Oh, I have missed. You stand, you fall, you never give up. You know what? Because you are the best. Okay? I miss you so much. Have a good week. Merci beaucoup. Asanteni sana. Muchas gracias. I will see you in the next video. Good luck with everything and thank you so much for following. You need to follow, click the notification button so that when Janet comes with her videos, you watch. Okay? Or you leave a review. It's long since you left a review, I know you, okay? For the rest of you, if you want to learn about this Janet, she has a website, it's janetrangi.com. If you just want, I saw this woman on Facebook, okay, just go on janetrangi.com, you learn 1 or 2 things about Janet, okay? All right, see you guys from all over the world, wherever you are watching me, I love you so much, okay? Thank you so much, and bye-bye, okay? See you.